Diva loves. I'm back, Miss Sophia the Diva. It's been a minute. It's been a long minute. I was trying to wait until I got my lighting kit, but my friends told me, keep making the videos. So I'm going to go ahead and keep making these videos. Atlanta is on fire. We've got Love and Hip Hop starting. We've had Real Housewives of Atlanta end for their season, and now we're getting ready to go into reunion. But in this video, we're going to talk about the April 20th, or as so many people love to refer to it as, the 420 season premiere of season 4, episode 1 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Hashtag LHHATL. This show is crazy. It's been dysfunctional for quite some time. I hate the fact that I like this show, but I really do. It's my guilty pleasure. Of course, sometimes from time to time, I have to hear from certain friends, oh my God, I can't believe you watched that show. Oh my God, it's perpetuating a stereotype. Sorry, I like it. I like it a lot. I love Love and Hip Hop, and I love Stevie J. But anywho, let's just get into it. So the season opens up. Mimi now has gone clear. I guess maybe she got to level 8 in the Church of Scientology, and now she is seeing things clear. So she's got her businesswoman hat on, and she is now pursuing managing artist. And her and Stevie J have partnered up. They say that this is their first artist, but I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't Jocelyn like the first artist that you guys co-signed in together? Because y'all were going to be business partners then. Anyway, it opens up with Tiffany Foxx. Like I said on Twitter, girlfriend looks like Carly Red. First of all, she looks like a cross between Carly Red and Nicki Minaj. I wasn't feeling the lyrics. You know, maybe just like in comedy, maybe girlfriend was having an off night because the flow was whack. I wasn't feeling it. I don't think Stevie J was feeling it. As a matter of fact, when we get later on the episode, Stevie J wasn't feeling it so much he did to drink himself to feel something, waiting on her to perform again so he can give her a second chance to see, okay, is she someone worth dealing with? So this is something Mimi got him dragged into. It was so much going on. I have to refer to my notes. What else happened? Oh, Lord. Niko, who thinks his name is Iceberg Slim, a pimp named Iceberg Slim. Him and his wife, Margeaux, spelled just as the French would spell it, parlez-vous français, go, Geaux. C'est bon. Child. She said, we have an open marriage and we've always talked about everything. You know, I had a guy back at... Whoa, hold up, wait a minute. So y'all done had side chick, side salads going on all this time, and now you mad because somebody got hurt. That's why you can't function in open marriage, because in the end, someone is always going to end up hurt, and someone's going to catch feelings for the other party in which they are involved with. Furthermore, I was reading recently in an article where they were saying that when you sleep with women in general, the spirits of others pass on to you. So, you know, Niko can say whatever it was. Oh, it was just business. The sex tape was business. Whatever. No, he was feeling Mimi for 2 years, like she said, 2 years. But either way, I don't know what kind of pimp juice Niko's slinging, but these women are crazy for his little special looking behind. I don't understand. I mean... He looks like the crackhead from the PJs. I mean, those memes went up, what, last year? I'm just really confused by how these women can allow themselves to be played by these men. You got Stevie J trying to peddle sleazy J juice or whatever it is, his sperm, basically. But I'm like, Stevie, boy, you got child support, baby. Just like Niko pointed out in the end, those are facts. You have been in the news for failing drug tests, for failure to pay child support, all kinds of things. So, I mean, you might want to stop passing out the sleazy juice, your DNA or whatever, and just wrap that shit up with that baby arm that you got and just roll with it. I don't know if they make baby arm condoms, but they should, because we seen the Eve and Stevie J sex tape. That's all I'm saying. But I understand why these women be after him now. Anywho, let's see what else is going on. Oh, the dwarf, well, Sleepy Smurf. Let's see what he got going on. Kirk, and they got with some chick named Ashley Nicole that he done signed to a 5-record deal. Hold up, boo boo, do your wife even have a 5-album deal? And I didn't know y'all were balling like that to where you could afford a $3,500 apartment, but you can't get your wife a brick and mortar storefront for her boss chick stuff. Come on now. And Poise Cosmetics, I love them lipsticks. I haven't bought any because most of the colors that I wanted have been sold out. So I know that Rashida's business is doing very well. But Kirk is up here on some slick shit again, talking about, hey, I haven't told Rashida about, yeah. He got that sleepy eye. I'm just like, dude, you know what? I hope she busts your behind and meet you at the door. The door. Okay? So anyway, that's what he got going on. Talking about it's a $3,500 a month apartment. He work hard, and she should be glad that I have a self-portrait of us in the bedroom. So you would hang up a portrait and be screwing around with other women while they look at your wife. First of all, those aren't respectable women, and you're not a respectable man if that's what's going on. I don't know, but I feel like in y'all's relationship, given the fact that y'all just got over the BS of you trying to step out on her in a hot tub with, what's his name, Bobby Valentino and Benzino, I think you need to start fessing up, Kirk. That's all I'm saying. Sleepy Smurf. Let's see what else happened. Niko's wife comes and professes how hurt she is but you play with fire. We kind of touched on that, but one of the things I find fascinating about Niko is that he has lied so much to the point to where he actually believes that his lies are truth. I really do believe he believes the lies that he's told them so much until they've become truth to him. But he's nothing more than a snake. He all about that come up because Margeaux done told us they were broke ass while they were in Los Angeles, and they just really were a hot mess. It sounds like they had a good marriage at first, but then they decided to start pimping other people to come up on their hustle. I'm curious to see what her talent is, because she says she writes songs, but she also can sing too. So I'm curious to see about that, because if she's all that talented, Niko should have been using her and using her talents, kind of like how Stevie J does Jocelyn. It looks like, let's see what else is going on. We are in the Where is Waldo mode. Where is Jocelyn Hernandez? With her hair picked up. Oh my God. I have an anger management now, bitch. You got a coke problem. You riding the white horse regularly. Okay. Stop being in denial. Don't just put it all on Stevie. That y'all both don't have a drug and alcohol problem. Let's just be real. That's your issue. But either way, we didn't see her this episode, but I was dying laughing when Mimi was like, and where's Jocelyn anyway? What, is she in jail, in a zoo? I was like, not a zoo, Jesus. What would she be, a gazelle, a giraffe, an ostrich? I don't know. I was cool with Jocelyn in the beginning of seasons, but last season she just showed her ass, and I was like, she need to go get some help because she is spiraling out of control. And also, Mona Scott, as always, I Feed the Diva am offering diction courses for Jocelyn because none of us understand what the hell she's saying half the time, and so it's like trying to solve a puzzle, perhaps even a Sudoku puzzle at that, trying to understand what Jocelyn is saying. It's Puerto Rican. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone because she might come looking for me. She's Puerto Rican, might try to stab a sister. So we get past that. Mimi done wrote a book. And I was like, what is this book about exactly? how to hang on the shower curtain rod without falling off. I just don't get it. I mean, she probably does have an interesting story because I think her mom was involved with that Scientology stuff, and she left her children. And after seeing the documentary, I can see how that happens. And let me not talk too much about them because I might come up missing or something. Because apparently they some bullies and they do not like for you to question their religion or anything like that. So we not gonna do that. We just not gonna do that. But anyway, Niko greedy, hungry behind show up talking about, oh, so you didn't think I was going to find out about this photo shoot? Mimi like, well, wait a minute. I know you ain't sure. I wasn't trying to hide anything. Well, I get 25%. I own you. No, Niko, you don't own her. You just own 25% of her earnings on whatever it is or whatever kind of BS contract it is, which probably is unconscionable because probably at the time that she signed it, she was probably out of her mind and probably in a drug-induced state or drunk out of her mind and did not know what she was signing. And therefore, you obtain the signatures during a time when Mimi was not in her right mind, as she said. But she's talking about she see everything clear now, and I'm just like, girl, you get with the same dudes, you have a type. And I'm just like a Yana Van Zant. What is it about you that attracts these damaged men? I mean, at some point you're gonna have to get over, because Stevie got issues, Niko has issues, because Niko doesn't even seem to have a moral compass. Stevie does, though, and I think it's very nice that you two are getting along for the sake of your daughter. I think that's what is much needed. But I also feel like if you are not already, you need to seek guidance and counseling from a therapist as well, because you do have a lot of hurts and harms. I mean, I can only imagine what it's like to be rejected by your mother for the sake of a religion, to follow a religion. That can be heartbreaking and devastating. And of course, you will cleave to men that are no good for you. Stevie J finds out about this whole 25% contract in this book, the fact that she wrote about basically her life, which includes him and their child together. And so he's like, he gonna go after Niko. He was confessing that he had been in the industry a very long time and that they have an alcohol problem. I was like, this dude is something else. But love him or hate him, I love Stevie J. He's so special. Carly Red is going down to Miami for a homegirl named Jessica Dime, who used to shake a tail feather with Jocelyn Hernandez. Okay, which I guess her name was Shanac Benacourt or something like that. Somebody posted a picture of what Jocelyn used to look like when she was under this Benacourt name. Baby, money can do a lot of things. I'm just going to say that. Girl. Whew. Money helped you out a lot, okay? So anyway, they going down there. Dawn the Booker is still in the scene. I see she working with Mimi, and now she's trying to work with this new chick, Jessica Dime. She went down there with Carla Red. Girl, I could get you $30,000 a week in Atlanta. Girl, really? Can you? Because I think that's why Jocelyn and them got rid of you, because you weren't doing what you were supposed to do. You were too busy trying to be messy. Now you done leached on to Mimi and you eating off her plate. To me personally, I just don't know. Dawn, I don't know about her. She just doesn't seem like a good person, in which the way that she flipped the script on Jocelyn, to me, secrets are meant to be kept. And, she told you that stuff in confidence, regardless of whether your relationship as friends worked out. Quite frankly, I think it was something more than friendship. It may have been, a little bumping and grinding. I don't know, because, Jocelyn swings both ways. So I don't know. I think that may have been it. But it'll be interesting to see what flavor Jessica Dime brings. I see they're bringing in a lot of new people because, as you know, Benzino and the love of his life and soon to be another baby mama, Fifi, have been ousted off the show. And then K. Michelle kind of doesn't really do the show anymore because she lives in New Jersey. And we're New York. Excuse me, it's late here. And excuse me from yawning. So I guess they're bringing in the Ashley Nicole, the Tiffany Foxx, and Jessica Dime to offset those missing parties. That's all I can see. So this will be interesting to see from stripper to rapper how this is gonna go. Uh, let's see what else happened. So I watched all of this, and I think that's about all that went down. That wine and painting party. Oh my God, ladies, y'all didn't paint not even one. I thought the man was white. Was he white? And y'all done painted him mocha latte, chocolate. I don't know, but it's gonna be an interesting season because Lil Scrappy and Erica seem to have an intense storyline coming up. The chick that young jock, or is it young jock? I don't know. With 4 baby mamas and 8 children and another one on the way, so now he has 5, bringing his total to 9. Is that what it is? Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting. Mama D gonna bring in her ex-husband, who she had sent away to prison. It's just gonna be all kinds of drama, and you know what? I'm here for it because I love and hip hop ATL. That's my favorite. I I try not to get into, excuse me, I try not to get into Love and Hip Hop New York, but it kind of drew me in too because I just couldn't believe how dysfunctional those people were. But anyway, let me know if I missed anything because I think I probably did because I'm sleepy and I was just following all my tweets. But this show is crazy. It's gonna be a crazy season. These folk crazy. I'm here for it. I'm ready. Let's go. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 4. Let's just do the damn thing. And I'm on team Stevie J. Love and Hip Hop. Miss Sophia the Debo. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Tumblr. You can also find me on Facebook. That information will be located at the end of this video in order for you to follow. And please follow me on Twitter. Who knew Twitter maxes you out at 2,000? You can't follow no more than 2,000 people based upon ratios. I mean, I can't help it if I just start getting on Twitter and I'm learning how to use it. Anyway, anywho, that's neither here or there. Stay tuned. Next week, I'll be reviewing episode 2 of season 4 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm out.